This is Remote You in 2022. This is a new channel designed to answer several of your questions for those of you new to working in the remote environment, or those of you who are currently working in the remote environment but still want to brush up on some things or learn some new information. So today on Spell It Out Sunday, we are going to go over some of the introductory terms just so everybody is familiar with what we are talking about when we are talking about remote working in 2022. So we are going to start right off the bat with fully remote. What does it mean to be fully remote? That is going to mean you are not going to be in the office. You are going to be working physically at home, and some companies are going to require you to stay within a specific time zone, state, country, or continent. And there is no dedicated office or no dedicated place that the employees have to go to when you are fully remote. Your home office is your actual location that you'll be working remote, or if you want to work at a library, or if you want to rent out a desk space somewhere, but you are not going physically to a traditional office setting or the location of that said company. You're going to be completely from home. So that is fully remote. Partially remote companies is more so kind of where we get into that hybrid. So a lot of times you'll hear either partially remote or you'll hear hybrid. So that is where you'll see that sometimes there will be some people who are remote and then some people who are at the office or at the work location. And so still companies that employ this is still running off of a remote first mindset. However, they still have various definitions depending upon the company, where a lot of times they will denote in the descriptions what their expectation is. So a lot of times when you'll see hybrid, it'll kind of define, okay, we want you to be here on site once a week, or we want you to come here once a month, or there's certain days out the week that you have to be there. So it defines already what the expectation is, whether it's 20, 30, 40% in the office, but primarily what they are looking for is the remote first mindset as well. So, but it's again going to still be that hybrid to where some people will and some people will not. Another thing that you will see, especially for those of you who are going to be working internationally remotely, there is something called distributed companies. And so this is where there are companies all over the world, and they can either be fully or partially remote. And these different companies, they're going to be in several different types of time zones. And so essentially, there are some companies that you will be able to work based off of your time zone, even though they may be several hours ahead of you or several hours behind you. But as long as you meet the 40 hours or whatever the requirements are of that particular job, then you still will be able to communicate with that company and go over your deliverables and go over things that you have accomplished and that you have achieved. Another thing is flex work. So flex work is a new word terminology, and really over the past couple of years with the pandemic, we starting to see a lot more companies starting to change the traditional way that we look at a lot of your traditional full-time jobs, your usual 9-to-5s, Monday through Friday, holidays off, weekends off, that sort of thing. Well, now some companies are trying to be creative because they're trying to retain employees. They're trying to improve morale in the workplace. So now they're saying, okay, instead of 5 8-hour shifts or you coming into the office every single day, we want you to maybe have a remote day this week, and you get to choose what that remote day is going to be. So your only expectation is only to be in the office 3 to 4 days a week, and then the job may offer you a day or two to work completely from home, to kind of change up the monotony and also build morale. That if, especially if it's a company to where you can take some of that work home and get some work done, they're trying to change up kind of what it means to have some flexibility in the schedule. So that's one way of kind of looking at it from that perspective as well. So again, it's kind of a deviation of what the standard work week is, what the standard 8-hour work week is, and what the standard start and end times were. And also, this is where, of course, like I had stated, that's where the remote days are going to come into play with this new flex work philosophy. So that is the first installment of our Spell It Out Sundays, of just some initial terms of some common remote related terminology that you will hear, that you will see on job applications, that you will hear this type of vernacular in the workplace. And this is just something to keep in mind when you are searching for different work from home jobs, to verify if it's completely remote, if it's partially remote, if it's a job that is international, what the expectations are, if you are to work their hours, or if you can work the hours, the time zone that you're in, the expectation if you know that it's a partially remote or a hybrid position, to where there may be some expectation of you traveling to that particular company on some sort of schedule, whether it is once a month or once a week or what have you. Please let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, and I will talk to you guys again very soon.